Do you feel like all those years making 15 straight world teams, were you able to make a pretty decent living at it?
You know, I joke and I say this, and I didn't do it for the money, Kyle, and had I gone to, and Dave would always remind me that John DuPont paid significantly more Foxcatcher than the New York Athletic Club. The New York Athletic Club paid almost nothing. It might have been nothing most of my career. They would send me to tournaments. I think they would send my wife to some of the tournaments and so forth. But I didn't do it for the money. There was a little bit of money of probably from 92 to 96. We started getting stipends and prize money and so forth, but nothing like it is today. And the one thing I can say is, that I'm proud of that USA Wrestling has consistently tried to increase and find ways to support our athletes better and still trying to do it. I mean, it's I don't think we're to the point where USA Wrestling can provide a living for our athletes, but it's if you do well, you can do okay. Wrestling today. I can't speak for the other wrestlers in the 70s, 80s, and early 90s, but for myself, we didn't see much of the money until probably 92, where I think they started doing prize matches and some different things. And I could be off by a year. It might have been 93, might have been, 91. But for the most part, I can tell you a story. In 1990 or 1983, when I was training for the Olympics, and I tried to get sponsors to raise money and give me money. You couldn't even take money from a sponsor. You had to send the money to, at the time, it was the U.S. Wrestling Federation. It wasn't quite USA Wrestling like we know it today, but essentially you had to send it to USA Wrestling, the governing body, and then I had to send them receipts for my training or whatever I needed, and then they would send the money. So it's come such a long way over the years, and hopefully we continue to grow the support for our athletes. Rough in a pandemic to do much at this point, but we want to. Our goal is to win all three styles in the world.